Hi everyone, happy Friday. The week flew by, hope it did for you too. I hope you had a good week. Yeah, here we go. Just like I say in all my videos, I always start with the water signs first: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Move on to the fire signs, earth signs, and then air. Excuse me. Alright, now a lot going on. I'm going to try to do, like the last couple videos, a one card pull for every sign. But if compelled, or if two fall out, or three, then so be it. But it's nice to be back. I was going to do this yesterday, and I'm getting a late start tonight, but gotta keep it going. Alright, I wasn't ready, but Cancer. This is so weird. Look at my last post on my page on Facebook. If you're on my Facebook page, I was just talking about this card, and I haven't done that in a while. It's the Empress, the number 3. Metaphorical birth to a project. Cancer signs. It's a new beginning. It can indicate, this is a card that would indicate if you're looking to start a family, fertility, pregnancy. It is those things. That's in the literal card meaning. It's an earth sign card. So, if you're close to someone who might be, it could just be the energy, but I always have to throw it out there that this could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your life. But I feel like I'm going with the latter part, the metaphorical birth. It's a new project, so you might not be pregnant, you might not be giving birth. This can't go for every single person who's a Cancer sign. But I see a new beginning. And again, this is the number 3. I'm going to stick to June 3rd on this, which I'm pretty sure is a Friday. So good news on that day, or maybe the day before. I am seeing that, and that's the only card you're getting. It's a major arcana, guys. I would write that down if you're a Cancer sign. A new project, a good feeling about it, good energy. And again, hey, if you are looking to start a family or thinking about it, this is your card. However, if you're looking to start a business, a new job, again, I have a feeling it's a new calling or something you really want, you're passionate about it, and this could be the start of it. So this is big. I'm not going to pull a second card on that. I feel like that was lucky and really cool. That was my first card, and I just put that on my page yesterday. And I haven't done a card of the day in a long time. This is going to be Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, fire sign energy, and it's hesitancy. Hesitant and rigid about something. This is usually full of creativity, so if you have that, you might have a little bit of a mental drain going on with somebody or something taking place right now, like into the recent right now, if you know what I mean. I'm going to keep going on that. That was too many. I'm going to keep shuffling. Scorpio. Very hesitant about something, contemplating something. Very, very hard. Maybe having to do with a passionate spark or a person, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's keep going for Scorpio there. 3 of Wands. Hey, double 3s. Empress was a 3. You water signs are getting a lot of 3s today. 3 for Scorpio too, which might indicate something also happening on the 3rd. And now we have the Tower. Is there not? Alright. You got 2 cards. They were stuck together, guys. Scorpio. The 3rd. The Tower is the number 16. Which is usually, and I hate to say this, but yeah, it's a big feared card. But it's not the end of the world, but it is a downfall. It could be a disturbance. Some bad news. This could be why you feel rigid. I was going to say hesitant, which you could be. If you're thinking of doing something, I feel like no matter the outcome, though, you're still going to get a little bit of bad news. Something that doesn't go your way. It doesn't have to be bad news. I want to rephrase. Something that might not go your way. An unexpected turn of events. And I feel a lot of rigidness in this 3 of Wands. And then you're getting the 7 of Wands. Again, more fire energy. That's 3 fires in a row for Scorpio. And I feel like this has a lot to do with another person. Again, I'm going to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on that for Scorpio. And I want to give you the quick meaning with the 7 of Wands. It's combative. You feel very defensive. Your guard is up, just like the card shows. That's the meaning. And it goes beyond that. It's no one's listening to you, or at least you feel that way. There's a lot of anger, a lot of resentment. Remember, everything's temporary, but I'm sorry to say that this is just something out of your control at this time. For, the right now going into all of next week, and maybe around June 3rd I would write down June 3rd through June 7th. And although the Tower is the number 16, you might want to write that down too. I don't know if that has relevance to the day. I usually like to stick to that. But I feel like right between June 3rd and June 7th, there's a very negative energy surrounding you, which could be brought on by you. Anger unleashed, brought on by somebody else, even a third party. Watch out for any kind of, resentment, anger, especially if it's inside you. If it's you. If it's someone else, I really see a lot of fire here. A lot of anger, resentment. I don't want to say turmoil, but it's going to be a drag. It's not going to feel the best for Scorpio. And I want to say that will get better. That'll be in next week's reading when I do it. This is temporary. I'm looking at all 3. Again, I said rigid and hesitant, off guard. I think it is something off guard. And I feel like, your defenses are up. And again, it's like a battle between you and something very powerful that's against, anything you can control. I normally don't have readings like that, but the good news is you're going to be okay. But, that bad energy is coming from somewhere. So if it's you just try to do your best with meditation or figure out the root of the problem. Because I feel like, whoa, that is a lot of fire sign energy. I would be cautious of who you're close to, because it's someone you could, fight with, argue with. That could be a relationship, a close friend, someone you're in with at work. That fire sign energy, it can be crazy. So, Scorpio, sorry. But next week, check in with me. I'm going to do $2 off Scorpio readings. I'll remember. I'll put it in my notes in the video description. Onwards and up we go. Pisces, you're up. And then I'm moving over to the fire signs. So here we go for Pisces. Let's see if we get another number 3 here. There we go. Was that 2 cards? I think it was. Pisces. Are you kidding me? You guys, I just did water signs, all 3. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it all started with a 3. That is so weird. And Pisces, you're 2 cards right here, a little off balance. Completely off balance. It starts with an agreement, written or verbal. It's also something coming together. It's not a balancing act or confusion or stress. It's where something comes along. Sometimes it's a big purchase. It's the pentacles. It's coins, usually relating to money and finance. But something is coming together here, whether it's a large purchase, so that would be a written agreement, new car, a home, wedding, something like that coming together. and it's the 3. Again, all you water signs got a 3, so I'm going to have all you guys, all you water signs, ladies and gentlemen, um, June 3rd seems big for all of you. And then I don't like this though. It's out of balance for Pisces. Scorpio, I'll honor the $2 off for all of this, all this weekend and next week. I might do the same here for Pisces. It's the 5 of Wands, and it's similar to Scorpio a little bit, their last card, the 7. This is where there's a little bit of anger and resentment, but it's with not just you and another person. It's more than just you two people. It's a couple people. No one's stopping to hear each other out. Heated argument, a debate, and it feels like a fire-fueled, energetic field day that's not in the best interest of anyone. The good part to this card, I want to say for Pisces, is that after an agreement, this could just be a lot of stress and a lot of high emotions. The good part is that you have the power to shut it down, have everyone, try to clear out their opinions, without fighting, get to hear each other out, and this can become a really good thing. But I feel like it's unbalanced because this is something coming together, a big decision, might have money involved. And I think it does. I think this has money involved, Pisces, and it's going to feel or seem chaotic. There's going to be a little bit of negative energy between you and some others, but this passes quickly. So I would pull a 3rd, but I'm going to keep going on this. If you want a 3-card reading, private, 5-card, or whatever, just hit me up. Probably tonight's not the best night. It's Friday and it's getting late. Pisces, interesting. So Scorpio and Pisces, very interesting. I am available most all of this weekend, actually, and most all of next week. Just so you guys know, I'm going to honor the $2 off for Scorpio and Pisces there. Cancer, I love it with the Empress card. Okay, I am going to fire signs. So Aries, you're up. Aries, here we go. I wasn't ready. Okay, so we start over. Oh my god, that was too many too. That felt like Slimer was here yanking cards out of my hand. Like I'm in the library with the books. Alright. Fire energy. Fire people, I'll call you. Alright, Aries, here we go. A lot of the cards want to jump out. I think Aries needs a full reading. They are jumping out. Alright. You know what? That's funny. It's the 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to keep it at that. If you weren't just watching and you're skipping around, Aries, something coming together. A verbal or a written agreement. Financial matters, something coming together. Alright, see that? It's coming out. Ace of Swords, it's an action card. It's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries, I feel like there's a decision coming up. A serious decision. Things are coming together full circle. Again, I feel like it's a verbal agreement. Something that's going to settle your mind. Something you might be waiting for. And then it's a call to do it. It's like, just go do it, because from the sword comes the blossoms. I know it's an air card, but when I see that, the blossoms coming down, it reminds me of Earth. Grounded, stability. Pentacles is Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, mixed with air. The 2 best combos, I think. But Aries, I think you have this week and going into next week is really what I mean. A big decision, an agreement, not a disagreement. And this is like a yes card in a reading, if I'm doing a yes or no question. The air's pushing you to say yes, go forth with this decision. It could be a purchase. but the cards say yes. So whatever's going around in your head, if you're thinking of something, something's hindering you, or you're feeling hesitant, or what have you, I think the cards are saying go for it. They're just saying go for it. That's all I've got for you guys, Aries. That's really all I've got. And again, another 3, and that really wanted to come back out of the deck. Oh, all right. So next up is Leo. So many Leos I read for. Love it. Let's see what we have for you guys. Leo. Shit. It's 3 cards, and it's 3 major arcana, so I can't say no to that. Wow, Leo. Hermit, in the order they fell in. Hermit right there. Interesting. Hermit is the number 9, by the way. This is not a major arcana, excuse me, but you got Strength, which is, got the Page of Cups right in the middle. Leo, pay attention to that. The number 9, I would write down June 9th. If I said July previously, it's because I'm thinking too fast. I think I said July, so if I did, I meant June for everybody. Leo, the Hermit, the number 9, Page of Cups, and Strength, which is actually tied to you guys, the sign of Leo. Could be any fire sign, but it's attached to Leo. Literally it is. So this is your card. And I love the position of all of them. I'm glad they're not mixed in different ways, because I feel like you're on a path and you know what you're seeking. You have it all mapped out, but you feel kind of lost or alone. Sometimes you're confused with what's going on behind the scenes. You want to know more. And you have a lantern, so it's like you have a clear path of thinking and what you want in your life at the moment, and you want to go for it. But there's a little bit of hesitancy, again, with the Hermit. Something you might not be telling somebody, or you're not being heard out loud and clear. So I feel like the 9th is some sort of relevance, because right with that, I think someone is a huge mood booster. Could be a water sign. There's a fish popping out of the cup instead of that emotional love, that overflow. It's usually someone who, it's a yes card. It's time to have a drink. It's time to go do something. And I hate to just make it so vague like that, but I feel like there's this huge energy because someone's sensing your moods, your behaviors, they're sensing something, and it's a water sign. So if you're a good friend with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I highly advise you guys get your heads together, go hang out, have a drink. The Page of Cups is silly in nature, a goofy card, a happy one, and a lot of emotional energy, but it's more fun than anything. So if someone picks up on that mood, and you guys can make a date, a plan, but absolutely go for that. And then again, the Strength, you've got this eternal strength tied to Leo. It's the number 8. So I would write down the 8th and the 9th. I think it's time to really go out and let loose. There's something either holding you back or something you're not telling somebody or everyone. And I also think you are able to spill the beans soon. I think you're keeping something, and that's to come. I would say wait on it till at least after the 9th. Whatever's holding you back, I'd say try to lay low until right after that. Let's say the 10th, June 10th. You got the Strength card here. You're going to have it. It's energetic, vivacious. The eternity symbol it just makes me feel like there's something always glowing and radiant about you. You know what you want. That's a total Leo card all the way. Just remember, though, I think there is some kind of secret. I think there's someone you need to go share that with. Go have some fun. And I think whatever you have in store upcoming is going to be super awesome, super cool, and well thought out. And that kind of, to me, does sound like Leo. I'm going to keep going. That seemed a little vague to me, but that's what I've got. It all starts with the Hermit, though. And the Strength and the Hermit kind of go together in the sense that you know where you're going, but at times you can get lost, confused, but you still have one clear path of what you want in life and where you're going. It's time to break out of your shell for now and have a little fun. Absolutely. And I want to keep saying, too many water signs on that, but if not, check their rising sign. I always love to hear about it and know if that pans out and works out. Is that Leo? Yeah. Sagittarius, you're up. Then we'll do earth signs. Okay. Sagittarius. Stubborn Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Knight of Wands. There's so much fire energy in these readings. A lot of heated exchanges. That's what I feel like this is. It's usually an action card to go pursue your passion like immediately, but I also feel like there's some angry energy there, Sagittarius. Like you've waited for something for a long time and you're not getting it just yet, but maybe you are soon. Maybe you are, because Ten of Pentacles, I love this card. It's one of the happiest cards besides the Ten of Cups, which I always say, you know, the happy family card. Ten of Pentacles couldn't be more worth it. Whatever you're waiting for, if you're getting impatient, Sagittarius, or angry, you know, and you're just racing for something and you feel like it's a losing battle, hold your horses, literally. Ten of Pentacles is like a payout. It's money, it's work, it's luck also. I want to mention that the coins, the pentacles, it's not always money. Although I do feel like this relates to something you've been waiting for, but it's on its way. It's good health, it's vibrance, it's luck, it's money. If I want to narrow it down, I'm going to say this is money. It's being comfortable after a long and patient wait or a long or wild journey. It's finally going to happen, and I would have you write down June 10th just because I like the numerology aspect. If you're in this with a partner or a team, I feel like this is you, you know, with that spark. I feel like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is, you know, the one who's close with you. If not, fire, I feel like it's a earth sign with fire sign rising. That would be very interesting, but regardless, Sagittarius, you know, been waiting for a while for something. It's coming to fruition. Again, money, I see it. Money, good news, something you've been waiting for. If it's a home project, a big purchase, and it's still comfortable for you guys, that's where it's at. I like it. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth signs. That's right. We are next. Virgo. Here we go. Virgo. I'm just going to go with the two that fell. I'm just going to do it. Eight of Cups. I'm a Virgo and I can't put my personal opinion in because that's just talking about myself and I don't really like to do that on these, but I'm relating to something with this. And we got a major arcana, Judgment, the number 20. That's going out way further than a week away. But I'm going to hold this and write down June 20th because that's a major arcana. And that's a major card for me whenever I see it. I'm not fearful at all. This is actually a great card. So Virgo, Eight of Cups doesn't mean you're a quitter, but you are walking away from something. And it could be, you know, a lot of happiness right in front of you, but if it doesn't interest you, it's not your happiness. It's, you know, here you go, you know. You can do all this stuff, but maybe you just don't want to. You're walking away from something, kind of holding the card so you guys can see it. He really is, and it's right around the time of the full moon, which I believe is going to be June 15th, 16th. I'll double check, but watch around that time, Virgos, because you have all the fulfillment, you have all the water energy. It's all right there, but you're turning your back on it. You have to walk away. I feel like because you're compelled to, it's not in your best interest and you're following your gut instinct, Virgo. So if something is in your realm and it is, something very doable, something good for you, but it's not interesting to you or might take up a lot of your time or money, it's a good bet just to walk away from that. Judgment card is going to be a new calling, an uprise to do something. It's kind of like, horn blaring, like, get off your ass, it's time. It is sort of like that. You'll feel it. It's an energy. It's a big, major air energy. So you're going to feel compelled right around the 20th. I have to say that because it's the number 20 on a major scale. So Virgo, follow your gut. If you're not comfortable with something or you just know it might not turn out too good, it's walk away. Again, that's around the full moon, and then the 20 would be right after that. So I like the order that's in for Virgo. June 20th. I feel like it's okay to walk away and be like, I give up. It's not quitting. That's your intuition. And then you get called. There's something new ahead. Probably something much better because you're not walking away. You're being called up to do it. And you're going to have a burst of energy right around that time. So I like that. I like that. Why did I sound like that? But I do. That was a good one. I'm going to go to Taurus here next. Then we have Capricorn. Then I get into the air signs. So Taurus, here we go. What do we have for Taurus this week, guys? Okay. Taurus. You're being stubborn too, like Sagittarius was. I can feel it. Going. That felt right. 9 of Cups. Very close to the 10. It's contentment. I'm going to say this is absolutely a relationship, whether you're involved in a marriage or, tight-knit relationship already, a closeness with somebody. I feel like it is a romantic relationship, but that can't go for everybody, and I understand that. But I feel like there's a contentment. There's been a recent resolution to some issues that have been ongoing, and now's the time where it feels relaxed. Spring is here, summer's here, and when is summer? I feel like it's already. It's so hot. It's been humid out all day. But Taurus, I feel like something's come to a resolution in your favor, brought to you by a relationship. Friendship at best, but not at best. Relationship at best. I'm going to draw another one. I feel like this is a relationship involving Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces there. I'm feeling Cancer or Scorpio more than I am Pisces for some reason for Taurus. So Cancer, Scorpio relationship, a sense of contentment, hearing what you wanted to hear, and they actually mean it. I'm going to stop there, and then I'm going to keep going. So, one more for Taurus, because you got lucky with that card. Okay. Go. I like that. Pay very close attention, Taurus, to any water signs, please. And that wants to come out bad. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. This is holding on to material objects, not wanting to let something go. Not a person, but it's a very materialistic card. It's worried about trust, security, a literal bank account, holding closely onto some finances for future use. So yes, in the relationship or a very good friend aspect, something's going very well and content about it. And you as an earth sign, Taurus, you're still staying, on your, I want to say you're just, there's contentment here in the relationship aspect. And I can't stress enough, I feel Cancer or Scorpio connection and happiness. But I also feel this hesitancy with money. If you're making plans, there, if it's having to cut corners or cut back a little bit, there's a lot of worry. You've got the whole world behind you there. You can do all this stuff, but there's a literal worry, to make a big move or make a big trip right now. I feel like that's in store. I should have just left it at that, but Taurus, this is so you. It's so earth sign, actually. It's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and in its totality, I think. Just always worried about finances. Get that worry away. Stick with the contentment there. I feel like a positive growth with a relationship recently happening and ongoing. So Capricorn, you're next. And then last but not least, I'll do air. So here we go. Capricorn. Capricorn. Do. Capricorn. Love it. I'm going to stick just to the one card on this. It's a major arcana. The Magician, the number 1. It's a very new beginning. Sort of like the Empress, the number 3, but it's a brand new project. I feel like it's something you've been wanting. If it's unexpected, it's going to be very soon. June 1, right around the corner. And it has all the aspects. I like to say it has the water energy. So it's emotional and meaningful to you. It's got the fire, the spark, that emotion, creativity, angst, impatience, kind of earth, You have the wits, you have it all mapped out, and then a lot of the air where you're just brutally honest, ready to take charge, and ready to, make it happen. There's a new beginning. There's an absolute new beginning, and it has a lot to do there too with the feeling of being grounded, stable. It has the pentacles there on the table. The cup is full. It's almost as if everything the universe wants you to do is happening right now, like you're right on track with things, and you might even feel it, if not right now, certainly on June 1st for Capricorn. And the cup always stands out most to me. So if you're in a relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I do feel like that's a big factor. I feel like the emotions are there. There's a lot at stake as far as what you want to do next, but the time is now to make that leap. Something just recently ended probably, and whether it was a promotion, a new title, whatever, it's onwards and up. It's just a new chapter altogether. And if you're like, what are you talking about? Just wait till the 1st. If you see this after the 1st, then, see if that was right. And then continue to watch my further videos. Alright, that was Capricorn, air signs. Last but not least, here we go, Gemini. It's going to be Gemini, Libra, then Aquarius. Okay, well, that just landed right there like that. The moon, Gemini. And then it's bent. And it was never bent. Maybe when I was just bending it now. The 18. I don't know why I made that noise. Gemini. Such a mysterious card because it can be good, it can be weird. I'm going to pull a second. Even though it's a major, I don't want to pull a second, but I feel compelled to. Gemini. I want a clarifying card, and there you go. Oh my god, it's the 9 of Cups again. Okay, good. So these are both water cards, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Guys always get this. Gemini. Sometimes the moon card can be like deceitful, especially with the Scorpio. The dogs, they're sensing something's up, but again, it also can be the intensity of the full moon, which I think is on this day. So check that out. Mark it on your calendar. Again, that's the number 16 or 8. No, it's the 18th. The full moon might be right around that time. I think it's a little earlier, but nonetheless, pay attention to that date. And I feel like it's something blossoming. Again, it's 2 water. And I had to go with, again, saying relationship, which is what I feel like it is, what Taurus got. It was a lot like a Taurus reading, but got the moon here. I would, again, pay special attention to what's going around you around the time of the full moon in June, between the 15th and 18th, I'm going to say. Write that down. And then the Nine of Cups, I feel like a sense of fulfillment, achievement, a lot of hard work has paid off in a relationship. This could be a very close friend or someone you're in a relationship with already. Marriage, there's a fondness. It's just growing. It's not being scattered apart or being deceitful. Because that's why when I see the moon, I always have to draw another card. It's kind of just like the Tower card, Death or the Devil. I always pull an extra after those cards. Can't ever end it like that. So that was Gemini. Libra, you're up next. Libra, here we go. And then we're almost done and out of here. And it's going to take forever to upload this, but that's okay. All right, Libra. Here we go. The hair out of my mouth. Libra. Okay. Was that 1 or 2? It was 2. Well, Libra. Well, 3 of Wands. I've had this earlier in the reading too. What's with all the 3s? If you're just tuning in, I've pulled a 3 for like everybody tonight. Okay, June 3rd seems to be a big deal, guys. I don't know what's up with that, but there's a hesitancy, rigidness. Something is going to happen. Some signs for the great news, and it's a good thing. Other signs, I don't know what's going on here, but something with June 3rd. I've never seen anything like this for a weekly reading before. So that's all fire energy. I think it's something on the 3rd. For Libra, it's, hey, I got my favorite card behind me here, the Lover's card. So I think this may be a good thing. Even if you're feeling scattered, hesitant, unfulfilled, very melancholy, a little bit, because you have all this energy, but you don't know what to do with it. Again, it's that feel for Libra. But then you're getting the Lovers with that. So I would try not to hold back here. It's open communication, honesty. If it's not a romantic relationship, this is a friend. Someone you're growing close bond to, someone you're starting to speak with every day, growing closer and growing in intensity. If it's already a relationship or a marriage, if you're already involved, then this is growing closer. This is having a talk. This is a bond, a special one that you have with somebody. As an air sign, too, this could be either fire or earth, but I'm going to say fire on that, guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for Libra with the Lovers card. And again, I would pay attention to that. That was the 3 and the 6. But pay closer attention to the 6 because that's a major arcana, a unison. Maybe you're not expecting it and it's just going to happen. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and last but not least, Aquarius. Right? Is that all of them? It doesn't feel like it was, but yeah. It is. And they're... Wow. The World. Another one flew out too. We got this before too. I love it though. Feel like you got this last week. Aquarius, the number 21. The World, something coming to a close, but in a good way. It's the ending of a completion of a cycle, project you've been working on, a revelation of some sort, a lot of air, a lot of earth in there again. A really good mix. A lot of air though, which would be you guys. I feel like this is inspirational. It just feels like finally something's, coming to the surface with you, that you can get past something and move forward, where you can get to that number one, the Magician. So it's like a transition into a new chapter of your life. And it feels fun, silly, frolicky. It feels like a fresh start to a mood or a feeling. So if you've been stuck in a rut, stuck in a mood, some kind of like bad, vibration, or some kind of ins and outs with anxiety, what have you, I feel like that's all coming to a close. There's a glowing new chapter ahead, and it just pushed towards you. The 21st was not that long ago, so maybe you've been feeling that energy now, more communication, and then feeling up to, more of a challenge, daily activities, more energy. I want to say that you guys are going to be picking up more energy as you go. And if you're close to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, make sure you hang out with one of these guys soon. I feel like it's just going to bring you up, give you a lot of great ideas as you are completing something, and something comes up and it's the start to the rest of your life. Like, I feel like that's a huge major card there. The 21, I feel like it's already in the works, guys. Aquarius. And stick close to that water sign, be it your child, friend, family member, relationship. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's a great one. Again, the number 21. This could be going from now until June 21st. I would write that down just to be sure. Alright, guys. So, yeah. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. And, it was Scorpio and Pisces. I'm going to do the $2 off. Not for the $3, not for the 3 card, but for the, for any other reading higher than that. Take $2 off all this weekend, all next week. And I hope to do this again when I say I am next time. I'm always like, tonight's the video, and then I don't do it. But I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. And hit me up if you want a reading soon. Have a great weekend, and happy Memorial Day weekend too. Bye.